it's your friendly neighborhood Deadly Diva back here at Comic-Con, and I am here talking with cosplayer extraordinaire Yaya Han. So how are you doing today?
Hi, I am doing wonderful. I love New York Comic Con. It's awesome to be back. I'm here at the cosplayfabrics.com booth because we have a new collection coming out, and yeah, it's awesome.
So can you, for those who are not familiar, and if you're not familiar, I really want to know what you've been doing with your life. How did you get into cosplay?
I got to discover cosplay before a lot of people did, and I feel very lucky. I found out about it back in 1999. So for like half my life now, I've been cosplaying and sort of grew up in this community. And people ask me why I cosplay, and it's really like just I got into it because I saw other people do it, and I thought it was a really, fun and creative way to show that you're a fan of something. And so I'm self-taught. A lot of people think that, I got into cosplay for the sake of building a brand or something, but that didn't come until several years after. So as cosplay grew in popularity, so grew my name recognition.
Yeah.
And to this day, 18 years later, I've made about 350 costumes, and
wow.
I've gotten some opportunities just from like conventions asking me to be a guest, or sci-fi asking me to be on Heroes of Cosplay, and now I have a line of fabrics at Joanne Fabrics that's all cosplay focused, and patterns for McCall Patterns. So it's like I feel like I'm finally able to give back to this community that did so much for me and really fulfilled my life. So I'm just happy and glad to still be doing it after all these years,
Okay, so I know you probably got this question a lot of times, and I'm going to ask it anyway, but what is your favorite character to cosplay?
Well, the whole point of cosplay to me is to be able to dress up as different types of characters, and so I never have one specific favorite because it depends on my mood, like that's sort of there's the whole rainbow to choose from. So I like dynamic characters that have sort of like intricate costumes but that are still comfortable.
Yeah.
So that's kind of hard to find.
Yes.
But things like Catwoman and Chun-Li and such I really like. But then there are costumes that like the Red Queen or Jessica Rabbit that are not that comfortable to wear, but I love the transformation factor in it.
Yes.
So yeah, it depends.
No, that's awesome. So I am not good with a needle and thread by any stretch of the imagination. So what tips do you have for a person like me who wants to get into cosplay but is more likely to bleed all over the fabric?
Oh, it's okay. I bled this morning trying to like fix something on my costume. So I think you have to sacrifice to the cosplay gods with every costume. Blood, sweat, and tears. But honestly, right now is a great time to get into cosplay. There are more resources available than any time in the past. And my advice for up-and-coming and new cosplayers is to take advantage of the resources. Do your research, find a character that you feel connection to, and use that passion for the character to fuel you to go for the process.
Okay.
Like learn something new, level up. Like think of it as a game. You're leveling up. You're grinding your skills. Like with cosplayfabrics.com and McCall Patterns, we are offering high quality materials that you can trust. Like you can trust that your costume will fit you, that if you follow the instructions, and that the fabrics will be of high quality, that will hold together. So use those types of quality materials and take your time.
Yes.
There's always another convention coming up, or opportunity for a photo shoot, even just with your friends. So there's just enjoy the journey of making the costume and learning something new.
Yeah. All right, well, thank you so much for your time. I know that you're busy, and I know that you have a bunch of people who are waiting to see you. So can you let the fan bros know where to find you?
Yes, hi fan bros. You can find me on Facebook under Yaya Cosplay, and on Twitter and Instagram under Yaya Han. And I have a YouTube channel where I post a lot of progress and con reports, and that's Yaya Cosplay. So see you guys on there.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.